All right, first and foremost, I'm gonna get Slack it. All right, first and foremost, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostle of a great millstone who rule well and who is worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and salutations to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for the love of the gospel. All right, it's the brother Gabari from the Indiana camp. Come back at you again with another sit down um, to basically talk about a response video to the other Ayash's video. Where he puts in where he said Esau wants to turn your kids into homosexuals or to transsexuals, to some to that effect. I can't remember exactly the title, but it was a statement where he said Esau is contrary to the Bible. All right, and I'm gonna dwell, mostly on that point that he made where it talks about Esau. Now, note that Esau does have dominion over the world, as Job 9:24 state. He does have dominion over the world, all right? But though he has dominion over it, he's not treating the world, or he's not conducting, how can I say, he's not running the world the way it should be run, all right? It's like going into a mechanic. It's like going into a mechanic, office or warehouse, a mechanic garage, and you're busting out lettuce, cheese, tomato, and trying to make a sandwich. Finding wrenches to hold the sandwich. You're finding materials trying to conduct food with something that's not the type of proper environment to do. All right, so that's what he's doing things that this is not the proper environment to do. He's constantly spraying chemtrails in the ozone layer and in the sky. He's putting plastic in the ocean, and those mechanics are not there. It's not supposed to be there. The chemtrails are not supposed to be in the air. Plastic is not supposed to be in the ocean. Nor sandwiches or if you're making any type of food, it's supposed to be in a mechanic. In a mechanic garage, man. Oily. You got grease, oil, car machine parts, all type of dirt, bacteria, and diseases, all in a car workshop, man. But yet you want to make food there and eat it? No, man, that's not what it's used for, man. You're completely, how can I say? You're completely mixing two things that doesn't supposed to be together. All right. Plastic's not supposed to be in the ocean, man. GMO foods are not supposed to be grown in soil, man. And we gotta think about that too, man. These GMO seeds and shit he's giving these farmers to use, man, and they growing in the earth soils, man. The earth soil is not supposed to yield to GMO seeds and everything. It's supposed to die off one season and have to come back and not come back. That's fucking up the other ground, man. So this devil is turning everything and breaking its course of nature, man. He's destroying the way of life as we speak, man. You got this Edomite, this devil out here destroying the way of life, man. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 29 verse 16. It says, "Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay." All right. So this is exactly what this guy does, man. He turns everything upside down. Anything that he says is right, it's wrong. Or anything he says is wrong, it's actually right, man. And if he does tell you something that's wrong and it's actually wrong, he did it by accident, man. Like the brother Kaya brought out, man, about the medicine, all right, about the pharmakia and everything, all right. So this devil, this guy out here, man, is looking to destroy the world, man, and he is successfully doing it, man. But at the end, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is going to come back and put everything in its rightful place, man. All right. It says, "What? Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as a potter's clay, for shall the work say unto him, He made me not, or shall the thing that framed it, he had no understanding? Is it not yet a very little while, and Lebanon shall be turned into a faithful field, and the fruitful field, it's like it shall suddenly be a fruitful field, and the fruitful field shall be esteemed as a forest." All right, so yeah, man, all these things this so-called white man is doing, man, turning everything upside down, man. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna come and turn the right side back up, man. Two men are not supposed to have sex with each other, man. Another male's another male's rod's not supposed to go in another male's anus, man. That's not. They're both non. They're both not properly used for that type of activity, man. An anus is supposed to extract your waste that you eat from food, and it's supposed to extract your waste out of your body. A penis is to get a female woman pregnant, and it's supposed to, and that's where your piss comes out, man. All right, you're supposed to pee, and you're supposed to nut inside a woman. That's what's it used for, man. It's not used for anything else. It's not supposed to be meant for no other purposes. It's not supposed to go in no type of butts, nothing else. Especially if it's a man butt, you know. And anything else you can think of, because I'm not gonna start just saying her name off. Oh, he didn't say master. He didn't say oral sex, or he didn't say this with a man. You know, everything goes with that shit, man. All right. I'm not finna sit here and explain everything. We grown enough, man. We know what we talking about, all right? Not two men supposed to lie with not two women supposed to lie with each other, man. All right? Not a grown ass man supposed to lie with a young ass woman or a young ass boy, and vice versa, man. You know that pedosexual shit coming out, man, because they got those too, man. They got pedosexuals, you know, trying to make a stand and make a rights because they want rights now, you know. They're not supposed to, you know, those things are not supposed to, you know, be done upon the face of the earth, man. And the earth is being destroyed for that, man. Let me get the next scripture I got, which is Isaiah chapter 24, and I'm going to start from 5. It says, the earth also is defiled under the habitations thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, and broken the everlasting covenant. All right, what's the talk about, man? It's because this Esau out here is breaking covenants and breaking laws that the earth's supposed to abide by, man. You're supposed to have a land Sabbath, man. You're not supposed to sow seed in the same field, man. If you're sowing one field, what's it talking about? If you're having one field, Salakia, I mean, for that to go, it says if you have one field of pears, hey, have that one field of pears. You're not supposed to put pears, apples, strawberries, bananas all in one field, man. You know, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to mix. You're not supposed to. What's it called? The land Sabbath. What's another one? Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. You're not supposed to glean all the grapes, and you're not supposed to gather all the grapes, man. You're supposed to leave some for the homeless and poor, man. The ones that don't have anything, man, so they can go eat. So they can go and eat, man. That's our welfare system, man. You know, the Bible does have a welfare system, which I might make a sit down later about. You know, Lord willing, if the Lord put it on my spirit. You know, but the Lord has a welfare system, man. You know, which is to what to what? Leave the grapes, leave whatever you gather in the field. So when the poor and needy comes, they can come and gather and eat. If they eat, man. Even the poor eat back in the ancient world. So the poor nowadays they got to what? They got to beg. You know, which the scripture says what? Live not a beggar's life, man. You know. So even the poor back then, man, they at least had something to get them by, to get food in their stomach or something, you know. Cause this, you know, I keep quoting them. I might as well go ahead and get it. I just want to get it. This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. It says, "The earth is given unto the hands of the wicked." All right, and who was the wicked, man? Who was the number one evil, demonic, subtle, crafty dude on this planet Earth, man? The so-called white man, man. You know, and we all know it, man. You know, everybody knows it, man. Upon this face of the earth, everybody knows the so-called white man is the wicked man, the evil man that's running this world, man. You know, this earth. Matter of fact, they got a picture. If you go and you type in you go to images. Look, they got this picture. They got these pictures of of Esau. Ooh, this is a good one right here. This is exactly who ruling the world, man, and that's how he ruling it, man. He's ruling it with the and he's bringing and you see the fire up under because he's destroying it, man. You know, he's not holding this in graceful in the light and the wisdom, man. You know, he's completely destroying this place, man. He's destroying this. He's destroying the way of life, man. You know, because what this is his plan. This is his world now, man. We're living in his world. But guess what? Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna come down and redeem and put him out, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. This is Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. It says, "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away." What was that first heaven, that first earth, man? It's talking about Esau's kingdom, man. Esau's rulership, man. It's passed away. It's gone. It's being forgotten, man. Why? Because they're going into slavery, so they're going to be pronounced dead, man. So when that new heaven and new earth is talking about Yahweh Bashem Yahushua coming down, bringing salvation, bringing the kingdom, man. You know, that's what we're gonna be. That's what we're gonna see, man. That's how we're gonna rule the future world to come, man, in righteousness, man. So the earth can yield and be used for what it was created for, man. Which is what Eden, which means joy and paradise. You know, that's what this planet Earth is supposed to be, man. This planet Earth is not no paradise right now, man. This planet Earth is terrible, man. You know, it's absolutely in turmoil. You know, you got sinkholes opening up. You know, hey, it talks about in Isaiah the 14th chapter about how the infrastructure is terrible. How the infrastructure is gonna go away. About how Babylon infrastructure is gonna cave away. You think that's why you think that's happening, man? Yes, it is repeating history because that's what happened to the Romans. But it's also because this earth is getting fucked up, man. You know, the Titanic. They're pumping all the oil out of the Titanic plates. You know, so that the Titanic plate doesn't have lubrication to move, so now they're cracking and opening sinkholes and doing earthquakes and opening volcanoes and shit. You know, because they're pumping all the oil out of it, man. You know, that oil is needed. You know, it wasn't there for you to use it to fuel your machines, man. It's there to lubricate the earth, man. All right. Even our bodies have a natural oil that steams out of our pores, man. You know, you ever go ashy, took a shower one day and you went ashy and then you didn't put no lotion on and then just like 2-3 days later you noticed that all the ash went away? That's because your oil out of your skin, you know, start oiling your skin. Matter of fact, actually when you take a shower and that dirt ring, and I mean if you take a bath and that dirt ring you see around the tub, that's not actually dirt. That's actually your oil that's actually oil that you rubbed off your body, man. You know? It does have, you know, the dust, you know, the dirt that you collected, you know, of that day or whenever, however long you took a shower. You know, let's say you only take a shower for 3 days, you know, and I mean, let's say you only take a bath in 3 days, and then you get in the bath and you take that bath and you get out and you see that dirt ring. Yes, you know, you have some dirt, you know, you have dead skin cells, you have other dirts, you know, by you getting in the car, by you shaking other people's hands, you might have a little dirt on you by then. But that's really your oil mixing in with your dead skin cells and mixing in all the type of bacteria, and you washing it off of your body, man. You know. So even our bodies have natural oils that seems out of our pores, man. Which how much do you think the earth, man? You know. And this guy's constantly pumping oil up out of it, man. It's fucking up the earth, man. But it's cool, man, because the Lord said, I'm gonna finish the scripture. It says, I seen the first of them first passed away, and there was no more seas. It says, and I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of the heavens, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven, saying, behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell in them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them and be their God. All right? And that's exactly what's going to happen, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to come down. Our big brother Yahweh Shai is going to rule the land, rule this world, right up under, right above King David. You know, then the 12, and then the rest of the nations, man, which is the Hebrew Israelite nations, and then you know, the peons as far as like the Hamites and Japhites and you know heathens and shit like that. And then Yahweh should be the number one true God of the planet Earth, man. And Earth, and when that's be established, then Earth is gonna be used for Eden. Then the Earth is gonna be a joy in paradise, man. And not just the Earth, but the galaxies as well. Because the Lord promised us galaxies, many mansions in the Lord's house, man. The mansions are real huge, big ass mansions too, man. They're planet size, you know. So that's all basically I had. Lord willing, I hope this video is edifying for you brothers out there. I just want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah Bashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well and who is worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace salutations to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for the love of the gospel. All right, with that, shalom.